Right, some updates coming in right now. ED has summoned Robert Vadra in the Shikopur case. He has been asked to appear today. Back-to-back updates coming in here on Republic TV. And this is a land case. Cops, remember, had added fresh charges against Robert Vadra in the land case. And these are back-to-back updates coming in here on Republic TV. What we see right now is that this is a case on Congress President Sonia Gandhi's son-in-law, Robert Vadra. And previously as well, we have seen different IPC sections, such as dishonest or fraudulent execution of transfer deed or containing a false statement to the FIR was added. After that, ED summoned Robert Vadra in this case. Back-to-back updates coming in here on Republic TV, viewers, and this case has been going on for quite a while now. Back-to-back updates coming in. More trouble for Robert Vadra. Now, this is the land case that we're talking about. The investigation has been happening in this case for a while, and this is coming in as Robert Vadra, the son-in-law of Congress leader Sonia Gandhi, and some others have now been under a radar in this land case. Now, I want to go straight across to my colleague who's joining us, the senior editor, Shravan Sen, is joining us for more on the story. Shravan, if you could take our viewers through latest coming in, because this FIR, which had been filed with multiple sections, have been added to it, and this case has been going on for quite a while now. If you could take our viewers through latest coming in.
But in fact, he was already asked to appear before the Enforcement Directorate on 8th of April. They given to understand that Robert Vadra at that point in time had indicated that he would not be in a position to appear before the Enforcement Directorate. In fact, we have been told that this is a fresh summon that has been issued to Robert Vadra. This is after new sections were basically brought in. The Haryana police, remember, has also added an additional charge to Robert Vadra in the DLF case. This is the Skylight Hospitality case in which Robert Vadra's name had come up. In fact, the allegation was that the former Chief Minister of Haryana, Bhupinder Singh Hooda, was also an accused in the Vadra DLF land transfer case that was registered. And the allegation was that in the complaint that was registered, that Robert Vadra's company, that is the Skylight Hospitality, basically purchased a 3.5-acre land, and this was in Shikhopur in Gurgaon. And from another realty developer, that was back in 2008 in February, and for peanuts, in fact, it was for about 7.5 crore rupees. Now, the allegation was that the Haryana government had given this land parcel at a cheap rate, and the allegation was that the then Hooda government had also allotted 350 acres at Wazirabad in Gurgaon to DLF. So these were the allegations that were leveled against Robert Vadra and the company that he has been associated. Now, in his defense, you have had Robert Vadra essentially indicating that there is absolutely no link that he has with Skylight Hospitality. In fact, he has withdrawn much earlier.
Right. You know, Shravan, we're getting some updates coming in, and you were talking about this. This is a Skylight Hospitality and land deal case. And this, from what we understand, this deal took place when the Congress was in power in the state, with Hooda as the chief minister, Bhupinder Singh Hooda as the chief minister. If you could take our viewers through more updates coming in this case, and we're getting to know back-to-back details that Robert Vadra was also a director at Skylight Hospitality.
Well, as far as Robert Vadra's connections with Skylight Hospitality is concerned, the Enforcement Directorate maintains that during this very period that the land deal had taken place, Robert Vadra has been part associated with Skylight Hospitality. Now, in fact, as far as the land transfer is concerned, the bigger question that emerged was the fact that the land parcel that they received with the help of the Haryana government was at a much lower rate in terms of the circle rate of that very area. And this was only possible because of some sort of a government intervention. Now, these are allegations that were basically leveled. Robert Vadra has been questioned multiple times in the past too by the Enforcement Directorate. In fact, he has also highlighted the fact that the Haryana government thereafter did not find any violation in the land deal. In fact, in an affidavit, the government had basically stated that Skylight Hospitality, which sold 3.5 acre land to TLS, and no regulations or rules were violated in the same transaction. Now, this was back in the year 2023 when this came across as a relief for Robert Vadra in the Punjab Haryana High Court when an affidavit was basically filed. But having said that, the Enforcement Directorate maintains that the question basically emerges in the dealing that took place between Skylight Hospitality and DLS.
All right, thank you for getting those details coming in right now, Shravan, and getting us all those updates on the story. We'll keep an eye on the story as ED will be summoning Robert Vadra. They've summoned Robert Vadra in the Skylight Hospitality deal, which is back to haunt the Congress, and we'll keep our eye on the story. But we have to move ahead right now, viewers.